Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a blush that I have purchased, Illimasqua's Powder Blush in Naked Rose. And this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like much in the packaging, and if you kind of look at it, it just looks like a muted pink color. I'll swatch it for you. Again, doesn't look like a whole lot there. But as you can see, when you put it on, it definitely is way more pigmented than it appears in here. I have it on right now on my cheeks, and you definitely can see this product, which is pretty cool because, as I said, when you look at it here, you don't think it's going to be that pigmented. But I am really impressed with this. I will say, long ago, someone sent me, I think it was an eyeshadow and an eyeliner from Illimasqua, and I was not impressed. So when Sephora got the whole line, I never really kind of dove into it or went into it and tried to figure it out. But I think it was Kristen Game and I were talking about this, and she told me to give this a try, and I love it, and it's gorgeous, and it's just a really, it's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of? Cargos Tonga, but like more amped up. Like, if that helps you guys, like, let me hear, I'll swatch it again on my hand, and then Cargos Tonga. It does remind me of Cargos Tonga, but it's more pigmented. Cargo Tonga is on the top and Naked Rose is on the bottom. And that's 2 swatches of Cargo and only 1 swatch of the Illimasqua. So if you had Cargo's Tonga and it wasn't giving you the pigmentation you wanted, this one is the way to go. I'm interested in trying some of their cream blushes. I heard that their cream blushes are really great. I think people told me the color Rude was a really good one if I liked this. So I think I might give that a try because in summertime I don't feel like I need to do like, I like cream blushes just a little bit more. I use them, and the color I tend to use is MAC's Cream Color Base in Fresco, which, funny enough, looks very similar to these. No, it's a little bit more peachy, but anyway, off on a tangent. So I'm really impressed with this. I've used it with a ton of different brushes, and it works with every single brush I've used. It does have some fallout, but it's not anything crazy. You just kind of tap the brush into the product and then kind of brush it off. I brush it off along the top up here. It doesn't have a mirror, but I don't find that to be an issue because I don't ever use the mirrors in something like a blush, so it's not a big deal. But overall, I was quite impressed with this, and I really do like it. I think the pigmentation is amazing on this. It is a good solid 5 out of 5. Texture is a 5 out of 5. It's very smooth and soft and easy to work with. Longevity, it stays on me all day. I haven't had any issues with that, but I don't generally have a lot of issues with that anyway. So longevity is a good 4 out of 5. Application, as I said, easy to apply. Every brush I used has worked well with it. The one I gravitate towards the most is the Real Techniques multitasking brush. That's just the one I gravitate towards the most. So application's very easy, good 5. Packaging, I actually really like the packaging. It's plastic, but it's nice. It's easy to see the color. It's a really nice, I think, easy packaging. I really think it's nice. So it's a good solid 5 out of 5. For price is $28, which it's neither here nor there with me. It's kind of on the high end, but I definitely think that this is worthwhile because I do love it so much, and I have grabbed for it so much that it has made it worthwhile. And blushes last you forever. They don't really go bad or anything like that, so it's definitely worth it. Product overall, I'm going to say, and this is the only color I own, but this is a good solid 5 out of 5 for me. I really enjoy it. I really like it, and I think it's amazing. There could be other colors out there that aren't as pigmented. That is true of any line, but this one here is just amazing and has been a really good staple in my now makeup arsenal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.